I have a slight headache, but it's sort of backing off. Um, it shouldn't cause any problems, but
Ezio, news of our work has reached the Pope. As we speak, he prepares a courier for Romagna. If Cesare suspects his allegiances are slipping, he will fill the city with troops. Take the Pope's letter from the courier without his knowledge. Bring it to me, and I will prepare a forgery. We'll make sure Cesare receives his report. Here.
Oh, take me back to paradise.
okay, you're over there. I'm gonna be doing these first.
Ben,
Oh,
I can work.
I might be doing
Give me a
a
moment.
bit longer. Who knows?
Replace the letter before the courier realizes he has lost it. Cesare will be delighted to know all is well in Rome.
Okay. I don't care enough about that. And I don't even think. No, I think I can. You can redo them. It's just, dude, I don't know. I don't care.
Ezio, Cesare has captured the great condottieri, Prospero and Fabrizio Colonna.
He has brought them to Roma for torture. Once freed, these men will cause significant trouble for the Borgia and their allies. They will be transferred soon under guard, but I suspect that will not be a problem for you.
Must have been drinking the good stuff. Bene, bravo! And this is the my one. Held captive by the horrid acts of one man. We must all work together. Get him!
You have saved us, amigo. You are not free yet. Prepare yourselves.
Dude, why are both of you so bad at fighting? Also, why? Hold on. Like, that ability's cool in all Aerostorm, but it's also better to just have them actually fight. Also, how do we unlock the outfit?
Le donne mi piacciono.
Ma cosa?
Hai visto?
Amici! I wish to see a fair città brought low by one man! I'm shaking under!
Special quality it is that makes a man a man.
You have saved us, amigo. You are not free yet. Prepare yourselves.
Sorry. No, someone.
I can't die! I know before!
Like, this is just better. Like, they're actually helping instead of just instantly disappearing.
Now, get him!
There must be some way we can...
And it also gets them more XP.
Continue the fight against the Borgia.
That we will. Addio, amico mio.
Addio.
What have I done? Tolerate the assassin's cowardly ways. We must find this vile agent of Satan and burn the life from him.
Ezio, La Volpe has uncovered an opportunity too golden to ignore. A gift from the Borgia to the Cento Occhi. It is filled with bargains, promises, and payoff. Needless to say, it holds great value for our guild if you manage to steal it.
The loophole of conduct concerning garment modesty and the punishment for sins of revealed flesh. For one major alteration is regarded... Due to the recent resurgence of La Malaria in the Campo Marzio, restoration and cleaning work has been temporarily suspended in Santa Maria del Popolo. The bishop asks that Pellegrini avoid the area for the foreseeable future. The Colonna family wishes it to be known a great tourney will be held this Saturday in the field beyond San Lorenzo Fuori le Mura. Rich prizes for all games winners are promised, as well as a purse of 2,000 gold scudi to the most manful, chivalrous cavaliere.
family will hold festive games this Saturday in the place of San Paolo Fuori le Mura. Richer prizes for all games champions promised. 4,000 gold scudi to the most valente cavaliere, as well as the favorite artisans transporting heavy materials are reminded to use the method ever swap. Recent oxygen testing on the smaller strati ravioli severely curtailed trade, which growth will only result in the old pattern and at least a compensated supply.
Here I was about to be kind of mad because, like, that was gonna be a, if I would have been discovered just because he jumped into a wall instead of down, that would have been sad. It's also funny that that doesn't count towards,
Oh God. I'm going to be sick. Leave.
doesn't count to be, you know, detected. Well, I guess they're detected, not you, so. It kinda makes sense. Not at all. Just to be like, yeah, dude, I'm...
Standards before you will dare set foot. The wine, however, you will continue to confiscate until its reasonable demands are met.
Grazie, Ezio. I will take this to Lavoro.
Ezio! I was hoping to see you tonight.
I don't have much time. The Doge's party starts very soon.
Nevertheless, I have news. I hear Cristina Vespucci is in Venezia for Carnevale. Weren't the two of you close?
Once.
Perhaps it would have been better not to tell you. She's with her husband. She may not be too happy to see you.
No. It's wonderful. It's Carnevale. With this mask, she need not even know it's me. I know just the way to draw her attention. Grazie, amico. There. Now to the waiter at the laundry.
Aren't you a funny man?
Cristina.
Manfredo, when did you get so romantic?
It's you! What the hell are you doing here? How dare you!
Cristina, it's all right.
All right? I haven't seen you in 8 years!
See, I was afraid you wouldn't come if I just asked.
You're right. I wouldn't have. Ezio, the last time I saw you, you kissed me in an alley and then left me behind to be married.
It was the right thing to do. He loved you.
Who cares what he wanted? I love you! You had your second chance. Please, Ezio, don't ever find me again.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
I am sure I have just what you need. Somewhere.
But if you should buy 2 or more triptychs, I'll say don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Will be blessed by singing out the joyful ascension and San Corsolas left arm. Samuel Leone will be visited.
Ezio Auditore. I expected a younger man. How could someone of your years be as swift as they claim? Prove it!
Game. No. No. Just no. No. I jumped to the complete opposite side of it.
Peasants are not. What the devil are you?
Game. And you wonder why I trash talk your parkour in this game, in all of the games. You just face planted into a wall and didn't even. Not only. Dude, didn't. Okay. Okay.
I see him! Go!
Ezio, you're supposed to be a legendary assassin. And you're just... Nope, that's not a ledge. Nope, I don't care if it sticks out. Nope, not a ledge. Nope, it's not a ledge, I'm not moving. That's what he legit just did.
That could be him. You shouldn't have...
What are you doing here? Where? Ugh. Eccolo! Get him!
Is it sad? This is when it always points itself out that the parkour in these games are shit.
Peasants are not a... What's he doing?
I would love to kill all of you, but I physically can't. Because then I fail the fucking challenge. And the assassin people aren't fucking quick enough to kill you. Because you're already shooting me. Lovely, I'm so glad I'm doing this. Legendary assassin can't even run across the roof. I'm about to just abort this mission. I am tired of this. Like, I'm tired. XO, why is it that I try to do something twice and you completely fuck it up both times?
Get down! Ora! You're not supposed to be here. Go! I know that.
I fucking hate the parkour in these games. I really do. I hate the parkour in these games. You try to do the same thing twice, And it's like, oh, you're a millimeter to the left. No, I'm jumping you straight to the fucking right. Like, that's the stupid bullshit it is. Doesn't even make fucking sense. You're facing one direction, and so it jumps the complete opposite. For no reason. And you run the exact same line. The exact same line. And it's like, no. You didn't make it this time. It's all automated. We're not even physically doing any of these moves. I'm holding 2 buttons down and it automatically does all of it. So glad. Thank you. Lovely, that's exactly what I thought you just did. Thank you. Like, sections like these just make me want to pull my hair out, because it doesn't work for the series. It doesn't. Like, the series prides itself on cool parkour segments, assassination, go undetected, but it's trash at all of those segments. Like, it truly is. It has some cool features, don't get me wrong. Assassination, it's not good at. Like, stealth mission, sure. Story, sure. Well, the early games is. Interesting parkour segments, no. Not at all, because it's all automated. Like, I'm nothing skilled about it. Like, nothing is. I hold 2 buttons. I hold 1 button if I just want to do it quicker. Like, you press one button to initiate parkour mode. Sometimes, because sometimes it doesn't even require that. Thank you, game. Sometimes it doesn't even require that. And then you have a fast walk. Definitely not called running. Right. Like, can people make this work? Yes. Do I think it's a good system? No. No, not really. Do I feel like they've improved it at all? No. No. Like, that's the sad thing about this. I didn't even make it. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, that's exactly how I feel about it. You try to do the same thing twice. Like, take the first segment. Jumping from that building to the other building. I didn't do it multiple times because I already knew it was going to mess up. Because it has to be precisely at this angle. If not, it jumps you to either side. Either side where you don't make... You didn't go fast enough. So you now physically cannot jump it. That's my problem with the game. trying to repeatedly do something that is that finicky is just stupid.
Really make a difference. The Borgia stays.
Like that's the problem I have with it. It's not that the system's bad, it's that you have to mess with this finicky thing that you have to be so precise back to back to back to back to back that it just doesn't make the parkour fun. Sure, it could look cool, whatever. There's some segments where it's cool, but most of it is just kind of boring. The assassination segment, sure, thinking in advance and all that, cool. It's kind of a boring mechanic, but
and in turn, they do not see us. But the gentle occhi prey upon these people. Their banditti patrol Roma's rooftops today. If they were to disappear, no one would miss them.
Like, with the pistol, I have exactly 3 bullets. Okay. Like, the combat is simplistic, which I think goes towards it in a positive. Because you can have complex combat and all that, but that is not... It's not required at all. Like, sometimes a complex combat is the benefit to the game. But it all depends on what the game is. Like, if your game is only the combat, then yes. Because if your game about that is consistently only about the combat, it has trash combat, I don't think anyone's going to be playing. But this game isn't strictly its combat. To be completely honest, they could have gone and make it where there isn't any combat, which I think would have been a bad route. So thank you. Definitely wasn't holding the grab button that entire time. But the combat, the parkour isn't, in my opinion, isn't even that great. It really isn't. Like, I find the parkour boring. About the best part about it is that it actually somewhat requires a small amount of thinking. And it's just, like, knowing that, like, this you can jump all the way up, or jump all the way down. Do I think it has much else? No, not really. Do I still enjoy the game? When it's not messing up, yes. Or being stupidly precise with what degrees on this angle do I have to be to jump straight.
He rips the peaceful fabric of the city in passing and leaves all the misery in his wake.
Some of the newer games do sort of fix some of the problems. Like, I think the last game I physically played was Black Flags. That's a pirate game. It's not even an assassin game. It's a pirate game. I'm gonna be right back. Now, I do think they have some cool ideas. Just look at all of the Machines of War quests. Like, those are cool. Too bad people said, everyone said, I like the ship combat. And so they made a game about the ship combat, and people were just like, yeah, why did you do that? Then again, that's the entire gaming community right there.
Silver-tongued scribe, Vincenzo. Despite his eloquence, he often fights with a Borgia guard named Galvano. We now have a chance to damage relations between our two enemies. Find Galvano, kill him, and take something personal from his body. Plant it on Vincenzo. My brothers and I will make sure the Borgia hear what we want them to hear.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, that, what I just said of, they heard that we like the ship combat. Apparently, like that actually happened. Do I think they should have made 2 games of it? No, not really. Because apparently the game right after it is the same game, just in a different area. Do I actually know that? No, because I haven't played it. Is that what people say about it? Yes. Do I still enjoy the series? Yes. I do. Some of the scenarios are cool.
Vincenzo! Albano's been found dead.
What business is that of mine?
You two were on bad terms. I have to search you.
If you must, it will only serve to exonerate you. What is that?
Come with me.
What is that? A flag. Oh, they mark the flags if I've seen them. That's cool. Like, I think the first game gets away with almost any of the criticism that I just said, because it's the first game, and that game came out a long while ago. The second game, doesn't particularly have most of that. This game also has it. Like, technically, I personally don't like the direction. Like, I didn't enjoy Revelation as I was playing it. I didn't enjoy Assassin's Creed 3. I got to the point where, in the tutorial, where it was trying to tell me to use the gun to shoot someone off of a roof. But the control that it was telling me to use didn't work. It wasn't what I was supposed to use. And I sat there for a bit trying to get it to work, and it just it wouldn't. So I closed the game right then and there and never jumped back to it. And then I played entirely a Black Flag.
Borgia and the foreign ambassadors. You have killed the ambassadors. Now those who plotted with them must be stopped. I can show you where, but I leave the rest to you. We must ride.
I guess technically I picked a horse in Odyssey.
I would give much for fighting him, ridding this king of
That's as far as in Odyssey as I got. Odyssey? The one where you're a descendant of a Spartan. I think. Because it started off with the 300. Battle.
The recent outbreak of syphilis has been linked to this ill-advised practice.
And then I haven't played a game since then. So. More because Revelation was where I kind of called quits on the series. Something about it, I don't know. I didn't like Revelation. As I was playing it, I just didn't enjoy it. Or I was getting out of stealth games in general.
The others will know of your bravery.
I would like to look over in this section, please. It's a revealing. Unless that's something else. Do we have any more? But yeah, dude, like the parkour. Yeah, I'm not like. Yeah, you can't really. Like, don't get me wrong. Parkour games are all kind of the same. They have different techniques for travel, but they're all the exact same. Because there's physically not a way to do a good parkour game. In my opinion. Because it's all just going to be you holding down one couple button. And it's then not going to be any of the, like, your skill is going to be you actually finding out the best path. And that's where I think parkour style games fall, because when it just goes down to if just find the best path,
so
kind of boring.
Have a plan.
But that's
Once
you can
inside,
apply that to
your men
almost
can
every
overpower
game.
the camp's patrols, correct?
Yes, but
especially if the patrols are taken completely by surprise.
Ma certo.
Then we need to liberate several suits of French armor. At dawn, we are going to walk right in.
Ah! Ezio Auditore! You are truly a man after my own heart. Oh, magnifico!
I will get the armor.
My troops will gather it from the dead. We will then depart from the north, so as not to arouse suspicion. And Ezio, make sure to kill them without a fight. The armor has to stay clean.
Bring me your sick. And wounded.
Like, I think the best thing this game has going for it is the recruits. Even though they're better assassins than you are. The reason why I say that is, there's almost physically, they're just, they appear out of nowhere, better than you. Like, I think the last stealth game that I enjoyed was Origami. But I think that was... I enjoyed the first game more than the second game, but... the second game was still entertaining. Miss. second game kinda just turned into a... I feel like the first game was better just because of the fact it wasn't just a... Like, the missions physically felt like they were made for the story, compared to the second game where it felt like they just made a bunch of missions to pad out the game. That's how the second game felt. Because compared to there being like 5 missions, 10, well, I think there was 12. Let's just say 20 missions. And then you had the DLC, which had like 10. Not even. Because I'm not remembering the actual. The second game had like 74 missions. Like, it had a bunch of missions that were all the exact same. All the exact same, all on the same maps. After a while. And that's just how the second game was. I think the XP system was bad. It was good. So that was pretty decent. I think the second game had more of a build system, like actual different builds. Now both games had the same thing of you either kill everything or you knock everything out. And those are your two builds. Sadly. Okay. And I'm not... I enjoyed that game more because it didn't have... It was stealth, but it didn't have parkour, really. It had teleportation. Which kinda... it kinda had has the feel of Dishonored. I don't particularly enjoy Dishonored. Then again, I haven't really played any of it. I think for Dishonored point of view, I dislike the lack of actually telling you what you need to do. That's what I think I dislike about Dishonored. But we're eventually going to be doing Dishonored anyways. I know of the first game, I don't know if I have the second game. But it had the... Like, this is cool and all. The only supernatural thing we get is this. And being able to jump into hay bales, I guess, without taking damage. Either way, I'm gonna call it here. Oh, I should probably keep all of these guys. Please. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do for you. Oh. But I don't know. I think parkour games kind of just have it kind of rough. And the reason why I feel that is because they're all kind of just the same. Like, you can add different parkour techniques and all that, but I don't think it can be at the forefront. Like, Dying Light is a parkour game. Sort of parkour game. It has a lot of parkour elements in it. I think the first game was more of it, but I can't really say anything about that. Didn't get out of the first area. But that's a zombie game. Like, technically, you could also throw that at, I think it's Far Cry 4? Yeah. That felt more parkour-y. Then again, Far Cry 5 also had it, but that's not a parkour game. So, I think to make a good parkour game, it has to be not at the forefront. Mirror's Edge, I haven't played, so who knows. I hear that's pretty good. But, I don't know. I think it should, like, for what they've done, I think it's okay. I just think it's, you get these weird, because, like, jumping here, you're gonna jump straight. Jumping here, you're gonna jump straight. Jumping here, it's picky. But the other problem is, like, it tries to lock on to other things, which sometimes just ruins the feel. And that's my main problem. Like, it tries to jump to something else, and it's like, I to be completely honest, I didn't even know that was there. I was trying to jump here. That's a feather. Then combat isn't at the forefront either. It's like, in this game, it legit just turns into a parry fest. So, but I still think they've done a good job. At least on the older games. Newer games, I don't particularly enjoy the direction that they took the newer games, but I also can't say anything because, like, I've played a little bit of Odyssey, but I didn't play through most of it. I dislike their needing to tell you every new thing. Message board, message of the day, buy this, buy that. I don't care. It's a solo game. I don't need to buy customizations. I would just use the free stuff. So that's the biggest thing that I disliked about Odyssey. But I think I stopped playing Odyssey because other games just came out and I was playing them. And also I got disheartened that I picked the unique course where he was like, yeah, all of this saying, like, talking about how the horse was unique or whatever, and then you look it up and it's like, yeah, no, there's physically nothing different between them. Oh, cool. But either way, I'm going to call it here. I'm using this to save. So far, no live streams over the weekend. Can change. Hopefully doesn't change. But that is all for today.